This is a rebellion, isn't it? I rebel.
Buzz and Rich, we got 1 month to go to Star Wars Rogue One.
1 month to go with more X-Wings, more TIE fighters and blowing shit up, lots of stormtroopers going boom. That's and on the Death Star. Look at me get started on the Death Star, killing planets again. Oh, another Star Wars story.
Message from the dark side there.
Shut minutes. Oh, we're fucking recording.
Just got a text off Tom.
Oh, okay then.
Shut the fuck up. I got work in the morning. Fuck you, Dave, you fat cunt. Nice one. And fuck you, Rich, you four-eyed, ugly virgin.
Oh.
Better keep it on.
Okay. Fair enough. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube. Another edition of A Goth and a Jock.
First things first, guys, we've got to contain our excitement a little bit because supremely the Snoke's on his period again. So,
yeah, so we got to shh. Right, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to break this video down into 4 segments. We're going to ask a couple of questions and have a few in-depth discussions about them. So, the first question we're going to ask is, who are these old new characters? Take it away.
first one, the main chick herself, Felicity Jones, is Jyn Erso. So Jyn Erso, she's a rebel. She, you see her in the trailers as a young girl, and the father gets taken away from her, and it looks like she's trying to find the father.
I'd say so, yeah.
Pretty much.
So.
Along the way, she's obviously found out about the Death Star. She's a good guy. She looked to take it on, maybe, yeah? We've got Diego Luna as Cassian Andor. He's like a rebel intelligence commander who apparently works well with what he's got, so he's sort of like Star Wars version of Jim Gordon, because let's face it, Jim Gordon had shit to work with, the most corrupt city, blah 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 blah. It's not Batman for the video. We've got Ben Mendelsohn as Orson Krennic. He's the big bad guy. The man behind the Death Star, Rich.
Wow.
That's that little fucking dweeb there. See him? Yeah? He's a right little weasel. But yeah, he looks like a good bad guy.
Oh yeah, the way he talks to Vader as well, you only see him for a few seconds. Oh, the power that we will hold, you know, you can see he's a menacing character.
Yeah, he's not scared of Vader. And to be honest, I thought he might have been Grand Moff Tarkin.
I thought that
because
too,
of that.
yeah, but apparently we were wrong. What?
Yeah, so looking forward to seeing what he brings to the table. We got Donnie Yen as Chirrut Imwe. This is that blind motherfucker, that blind beast. He's like that spiritual guy with the stick, and he's beating up stormtroopers and stuff. But apparently, how skilled as he is, as you see in the trailers, no force capability.
That's what I was kind of dreading, to be honest, to see, oh, is there another fucking Jedi and yada yada yada.
Yeah, we'll get that in a minute, because why would you like Jedis being a Star Wars fan?
Well, there's a reason for it this time round, right? But we'll cut into that in a second.
Dickhead. We've got Mads Mikkelsen, Hannibal himself. What a hell of an actor this guy is. As Galen Erso. So he's Jin's father. Again, he was, as you see in the trailers, he was wanted by the Empire to aid them with the Death Star. I'm not sure which way, to be honest. Maybe he's a great engineer, maybe he's...
Well, the big bad guy, when he approached him, he had about, was it 9 or 10 black stormtroopers? Now those are actually storm commandos, so very elite stormtroopers, so you can see the sheer importance that character has to the Empire.
Awesome, fantastic. Mads Mikkelsen, great actor, brilliant. We got Steve the Pirate off Dodgeball as the new droid.
Or the pilot from Serenity, who, well, he seems like he got killed in Serenity.
Dar! Steve the Pirate, dar!
Yeah, he was better in Serenity.
He's a pirate. Yes, we've got a new droid. We love a new droid. His name is K2SOV or S0V or something. It's not quite as catchy as R2, but you know, we'll go with it.
Doesn't he threaten or say, oh, the captain likes you, so I'm not going to kill you to the main character? Or am I...
He might have. He might have. I've watched it 50,000 times, Rich.
Well, no. I'm excited.
Yeah, cool. We got Zhang Wen as Baze Malbus. He's like a good guy mercenary, I assume. I don't know, maybe he'll fucking, I don't know, betray him in the end. I don't know, fuck knows.
We'll see.
Anything could happen. And then we got Forrest Whitaker, the self-righteous twat, as Saw Gerrera, who's like a veteran of the Clone Wars, so you know he's got history. So what we're doing now then, guys, we're going to move on to what we want and, more importantly, what we don't want. Okay, on you, Rich, there we go.
Okay. I don't want any Jedi. I don't want any super shit hot fighter pilots that can take down the Death Star single-handed. I don't want Jedi Masters popping about. Do you know what I really want? What I really want? I want to see the Star Wars universe from the eyes of the ordinary Joe. Could someone like you or me live in that, you know, that sort of turmoil? And you know, how would we survive? You know, I mean, unless you're a freaking shit-hot smuggler or a freaking princess or a freaking moth or whatever, you're doomed. So I'd like to see it from the average person's point of view.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. It would be interesting to see how just a normal guy just copes, or woman, copes within the galaxy far, far away, because it doesn't look like a good place to live.
Yeah.
You know? Because I'm pretty sure stormtroopers don't miss the fucking ordinary Joes, do they?
Well, yeah, that's true enough, to be fair.
Do you know what I want? I just want it to be dark. I want it to be dark. I want us to come out of that cinema and be like, fucking hell, man, that was terrible. Because let's face it, this Rogue One unit, this special operation, they're going. What are they trying to do? They're trying to get the plans to destroy the Death Star.
Yeah, exactly. As well, the rebels have got an idea of a super weapon. They just don't know what it is. So you know, they got to get the plans. This is how Luke was able to destroy the Death Star, because he knew what to shoot at.
Yeah. So it's going to completely enrich the story. So what I want personally, I want all these fuckers to die, and I want them to die heroically.
Do you know what else I want to see? I want to see the Empire truly oppressing, you know, the people. I mean, you know, in Star Wars: New Hope, okay, they blow up a planet, but you don't really love Alderaan. It's just, oh, there's a planet, boop, there's no more planet. You know, there's not much really to show the
let's get into the nitty and gritty. Let's see how the Empire really fuck people's lives up.
Exactly.
It'll be nice to see that not just the Sith and the Jedi can influence the galaxy.
Good point. Good point.
No, it'll be nice to see, like, because these guys, like I said, like I've already touched on, these guys are going to be important to the overall arc of Star Wars in general. So let's see how they do it, because none of them got Force powers, bro.
Exactly.
And Vader's in it, so they're going to surely come in contact with Vader at some stage.
Quite possibly. I mean, the thing is, you can't have the Death Star without Vader, to be fair. It's kind of iconic with it. Yeah,
but he's surely going to influence... He's surely going to be there stopping him. Maybe he'll kill them all. I want Marthas out of these fuckers. Jin, you're sexy, you're beautiful, I love you, but I want you martyred, bitch. I want you martyred. And you know what'll be great? It'll be fucking great. If she dies and, like, I don't know, maybe she has a baby and it's Rey.
Possibly. Well, we'll see. Adding on to
maybe she's Rey's mother.
Ooh, we don't know.
And one thing I don't want personally.
Go on.
Fuck Easter eggs. Fuck Easter eggs. Alright, okay, I don't mind a couple of little references and to tie up some loose ends and tie up a couple of stories, but fucking hell, in the Force Awakens they overdone it, bro.
Yeah, to be fair, too much. Let's keep it down to a very basic minimum. Let's see some new shit. I mean, for fuck's sakes, the Rogue One have a unique wing of Rebel starships, so, you know, let's see some new sort of shit. Let's see some new TIE fighters, for fuck's sakes.
Let's do it. Let's see it. And let's just see the sacrifice. Let's just come out with this film enriched. So it's like, yeah, Luke, Han, Leia, they couldn't have done what they did without these fuckers.
You want to be coming out of that cinema crying, don't you? Oh, what a sacrifice!
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What questions in particular do we want answered?
Well, yeah, obviously we're going to know how did the rebels get the Death Star plans in the first place, you know? What second they had to go.
I hope we do that. I hope it's
yeah, exactly.
Rogue One Part 2. Cinemas near you in 2 years. Imagine that.
Oh no, I will... Don't even
what
fucking
would you do?
think
Just
about
piss
it.
and moan to yourself?
I don't know, I can't walk away from Star Wars, can I? What the fuck am I going to do?
Yeah, you just got to piss and moan, haven't we?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you know what I want to know? I want to know how much Vader will be in there and what his role will be. And, you know, he's not going to be the main character. I don't want him to be the main character. But you know what I want to see? Do you know in Rebels, where there's like there's like an Ahsoka-like moment where his mask is damaged, and you see there's Anakin. That Anakin is still there, because he obviously still is there, because he wouldn't have turned back in the end, would he? I want to see a kind of moment like that, where he's fucking evil, he's a tyrant, he's a bastard, but then you just see a little glimpse of Anakin is still in there. That's what I want to see. Will we find out anything about Supreme Leader Snoke?
Well,
after he's finished his period.
Yeah, he's still on the rag, but it would be interesting, really, to see him as maybe like a young officer or something, or that's
just something. Just give us a little hint, or give us something. Just give us something about Snoke. How will it compare to the other Star Wars films? First thing I want to ask you, Rich, is it even fair to compare this film to the others?
Well, we haven't seen it yet, so we can't really.
But is it fair? Is it fair to say, right, here's the bar, go on Rogue One, see what you can fucking do, or should we just be completely open-minded?
I think we should be open-minded, because, to be fair, I wouldn't mind if they didn't do the scroll. You know, every Star Wars film starts with a scroll. If they made this, because it's a standalone story, to be fair, so...
What, do you think they'll go with a scroll?
I don't know.
I don't want to see a scroll.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Keep that for the episodes, innit?
That's what I'm saying, is if they didn't have the scroll in it, try to do something a little bit different, a little bit darker, and then, I suppose in that instance, we wouldn't be able to compare it, because it would be a standalone story.
That's what it's called, a Star Wars story, and there's going to be a Han Solo film as well, a Han Solo film.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So
that'll be
you know, yeah, let's create something different. Let's just enrich the world of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Let's get some new planets and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
And let's see how standalone films, you know, survive the Star Wars story.
And then, because at the end of the day, if it's shit, you can always say, well, it's not an episode. It's not a technical episode. You know?
Well, yeah, because it's not saying episode 1 or episode 2 or episode 4.5 or whatever.
Yeah. So, like, I think, you know, you need to have the option, so you can include it if you want, or you can completely ignore it. Ignore it in, you know, in your whole generalization of Star Wars.
I hope we don't have to ignore it, though. I really hope we don't have to.
Personally, I don't think so. The cast, the trailer, it looks brilliant. I can't wait to be honest.
Indeed.
Do you think it could be even better than anything that's been before?
There's a potential for it to be fair, I think.
Do you really?
Well, there's some Star Wars films that weren't as great as others. To be fair, you know, check out our definitive seven list.
Hey, don't advertise the channel. Hey.
The point I'm trying to make is that, you know, you can turn around and say this Star Wars film was better than that one, and this one was more classic than that one. So, you know, I think there is going to be room there to be able to turn around and go, actually, Rogue One was better than this episode for this reason, or that episode for that reason.
I think you get a lot of people who will turn around and say, that's better than any of the other Star Wars films. It's a blatant war film. Indeed. I know Star Wars are all war films, but they're what they called space operas, you know? It's dramatic, it's love affair, it's comedy as well. But in this film, it's gritty, and they're all going to be fucking dead. Okay? Do you think there'd be like any links or any other references to like any characters from the prequels or the original trilogy? Or even the sequel trilogy? Well,
they'll have to have a link to Princess Leia, because Princess Leia is the lass who was obviously fleeing from Darth Vader on that Star Destroyer at the start of Episode 4. So
yeah, true, exactly. So and the Death Star plans are in R2 then, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. That's where she puts them into R2, and then Luke and blah 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 blah.
And that's the first thing we know?
Well, yeah, because at the start of Episode 4, you got that little Corellian blockade runner, being shot up by a Death Star. It's not Death Star, Star Destroyer, my bad. Then the Stormtroopers take the ship. They actually hit people, and then there's Leia putting the card into R2-D2 with the plans to get into Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So you'd think that it has to link to.
It has to get to that point, because they say we know that the Rebels don't get the plans by the end of this film because they get the plans in Episode 4.
Okay, but how did they get the plans in the first place? That's the actual question, is it, from this film?
Well, yeah, exactly. How did Leia have the plans in the first place? So how did the plans get to Leia, to which then she gave them to R2-D2, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke, blah, 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 blah.
Sacrifice. It was a sacrifice. It was a sacrifice, and Felicity Jones, she done it. And she's so
Yeah,
fit.
yeah.
She's so fit.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were bringing Obi-Wan's sacrifice into play. No.
Obi-Wan, nah. We've been there and done it with Obi-Wan.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're
So,
the chosen one, all that shit. I mean,
Yeah.
you and McGregor. You know what I mean?
Enough.
So that's the thing, guys. Thank you very much for watching again. If you have stuck with us this long, we really do appreciate it because we do realise we've been quiet for the last couple of months or so. But you
sorry
know,
about that.
thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
And we'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye.